Hello, welcome to my review of The Americans, a much belated review of The Americans, the TV series that is now on Amazon Prime. It has been on Amazon Prime for quite some time. I was a fan of this series from the very first episode way back in 2013, shortly after I launched my channel here in 2012, late 2012. But by the time I started to do movie reviews and TV shows reviews in 2014, I was 2 seasons behind, and I decided to not do any reviews for this series, but I should have. But now the series is over. There are 6 seasons of this on Amazon Prime, and if you haven't seen it, you're in for a treat. As with any series, it starts with a solid cast. The standout here is Kerry Russell, Matthew Rhys, the FBI agent Stan. I can't remember his real name, but Stan, the FBI agent, and the children. Even the children. Sure, for the first 3 seasons, the children didn't really have a big part in the show, but by the 3rd season, especially with Paige, when she became an integral part of the team, she came into her own, become a bigger part of the series, and she ended being a very important part in the final season, season 6. Long before Stranger Things made the 80s cool, this show took place in the 80s with President Ronald Reagan and the USSR, okay, the Cold War. This is a spy thriller, so a lot of the events that happened in the 80s were included in this series. Very intelligent, very smart, great writing. It's not a show high in action. Okay, this is not James Bond or Jason Bourne kind of action spy thriller. It is a cerebral spy thriller focused on one single family that struggle to carry out their duties to the motherland, at the same time carry on with the deception with their friends. It's around their neighbors, everything. It is such a great, well-written show. I can't say highly enough about how much I enjoyed the show, and I never shy to recommend this show to anyone that have Amazon Prime and looking for something to watch. Okay, it is my favorite of all time. If you haven't seen it, you're in for a treat. Sit down, give it a shot, and enjoy the ride. The final season of this show live up to my great expectations. Often, in many long-running series, the final episodes or even the final seasons disappointed me in many ways. Game of Thrones, for those that watch Game of Thrones, but not this series. This series ended on a high note, and the final episodes, to me, was perfect. Perfect. I was in tears, even the second or third time I watched it. I love this series and the characters in this series. Go watch it. It is such a beautifully well-written series. And that's it. Enough of me talking so much about this series. I don't want to spoil anything for those that haven't seen it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.